Now you'll still see a little daylight peeking through. What seals the doors closed is when the water level starts to rise in this chamber. Now everyone just kind of imagine you're in a big bathtub right now, that'll help out. Of course our bathtub is over 300 feet long and 45 feet wide. In front of us is an identical bathtub, we call it lock number 35. Now connecting these two tubs together are two giant pipes. We go from the bottom of the lock in front of us, which is at the base of those green doors, all the way down to the bottom of this lock, which is 15 feet deep right now. Now as the lock operator opens up a series of valves, which he's just done, the water begins to drain from the lock in front of us, all by the force of gravity. The water goes down those pipes and pop up underneath us, rising us up from the bottom.
On the door and watch the water travel up to the
million gallons of
side.
water to go up 25 feet. And this should take us approximately 5 minutes to do so. But if you think about it, that's pretty remarkable. We're going to put over 3 billion gallons of water in here faster than you can fill your bathtub at home. Now, if you'd like to keep track of how many feet we're going up, that's easy enough to do. Over to our left, you'll see a ladder. There's one behind us and one in front of us. Each one of the rungs on that ladder are 1 foot apart. By counting the rungs, when we get to 25, well then we're done. Now when the water level in this chamber is equal to the water level in the chamber in front of us, then and only then can the lock operator open up those doors in front of us. Those doors that you're looking at are 5 stories tall. They weigh 50 tons apiece. They're only operated by a 7 horsepower motor. They're that well balanced. Right now, the lock operator, he couldn't open up those doors even if he accidentally tried, which is very comforting for us to know in this position. Now, people always ask how many boats will they fit in this chamber? Well, the answer to that is as many as they can get. You guys saw our smaller boat at the dock, Lock View 4. I was driving that several years ago, and I was in here with 30 other boats. They had us packed in like sardines. You could have walked the length of this chamber and never got your feet wet. Of course, it was a much slower ride. You can see we move around a little bit. If there's that many boats in here, they don't want to cause any damage, so we take a nice slow ride up. We've also been in here with 100 canoes. That was worse. Now you notice the doors leak a little bit. Not to worry. Look at it this way. The way I look at it, it's just helping us fill up faster. That's all.
Yeah, just a big bathtub being filled up with water.
Now as we get closer to the top, people on the upper level will see it first. Look over to our right, you're going to see a big block wall over there. Well, that block wall would have been the inside wall of the old downbound locks that date back to 1825. Now careful examination will show you that there isn't any mortar or cement holding those stones in place. Each stone was individually cut to fit one spot only. They've been there since 1825. You'll also see where the wall sets back a little bit. Well, just like these locks, the doors, when they opened up, they were seated inside the wall so they wouldn't get damaged from the passing vessels. Now, this is the only place along the entire 363 miles of canal where the old locks are still intact and being used. All the other old locks that date back to the 1800s, well, they were removed in the early 1900s when they expanded the canal for the last time. If you were taking a trip across New York State and you were on the Thruway or 90 heading east, when you get to Syracuse, take a look to the right and you'll see a set of old locks off to the side of the road. You get to the Albany area, locks 1 and 2, the original ones, well, they're in people's backyards. Of course, there isn't any water running through them. They're just sitting there. In fact, one guy has a barbecue pit set up. Now, over the course of the past several years, the city of Lockport has invested over $10 million in their old locks, and they put replica doors up, and they have a replica boat. They like to take people up and down in a couple of the old chambers to give a taste of the past. But believe it or not, it takes them longer to go up and down in 2 chambers over there, which is only 20 feet, than it does for us to go up and down these 2 chambers, which is 50 feet. And that's because over there, those locks,
across that bridge,
they're all manually operated.
We're almost
About
at
the
the
only
same
thing
level.
manual on this lock are the levers the guys have to throw. You can see we have about another 3.5 feet to go. Keep your eye on the doors in front of us. When you see a little daylight peeking through, that's what our lock operator's waiting on. When he sees that, he's going to go ahead and open up the doors. Now, I have absolutely no idea what's in that chamber. It could be loaded with boats, it could be loaded with tugboats and barges.
The water bottle.
I don't ask, they don't tell.